What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lang, man, and I'm back here with another reaction video, Slime. And right now, I'm about to react to the Sinister case of Erica Stefanko, or Stefanko. I know I'm saying her last name wrong, and it's my bad, but you feel me? This video right here, a lot of y'all been hitting me to react to, you feel me? And with this channel right here, with that chapter, I've reacted to some of their videos in the past, you feel me? And bro, always, to me, what I like about bro, because bro really goes into, like, he really explains, like, really what happened, you feel me, in every case that bro does, you feel me? And to me, it just be crazy, like I always tell y'all, with the case videos and the forensic file videos, like, they're my favorite to do. Not because not because it's cool or not, like, no, none of this stuff is cool. Like, the music reactions, like, and my funny reactions, it's a whole different vibe than you get from these ones, you feel me? Because it's like, there's nothing turned up about this, you feel me? Like, no, you feel me? So you get more of a understanding about life with these reactions, you feel me? And that's why I really like doing them, you feel me, more than I like doing the music and my other reactions, because, you feel me, it's just, you tapped into more of the reality of life, you feel me? And like how quick it is for somebody to either, you know, do something to you, or like just do something to you for no reason, feel me? So it just teaches you about life, you feel me? So you just gotta, that's why I always tell y'all, you feel me, in every reaction video I do, like, y'all stay safe, you feel me? Because it's for real. But with this video right here, a lot of people been saying, bro, Lane, you gotta react to this case, like, you got to, you feel me? Like, it's crazy. And I told y'all send the link, and y'all did, so we here with it, you feel me? And like I said, if y'all haven't seen my other reaction videos, if y'all new over here, then bro, go check my other reactions out. Like, I got a variety of selections on this channel, you feel me? I got the forensic files, like this one, like / the case videos. I got the music reactions, the funny reactions, like, I got it all over here, you feel me? So if you haven't already, go tap in with them, you feel me? And other than that, let's get into it. This the Sinister case of Erica Stefanko. At the end, bro, by the end of this video, I'm gonna get her last name right, you feel me? Because I'm not trying to do it. I'm not doing this on purpose, you feel me? But man, let's get into it, you feel me? Let's go.
Hey you, and welcome. My name is Mike, and in this whole video, we're talking about Zab, bro. Okay, now I'm hearing it out loud. Today we're talking about what happened 9 years ago when someone ordered some sweet-ass Dominoes and they got a lot more. That was it, you know, until it wasn't. Because after 7 whole years of silence passed, I mean, that's how it looked like on the surface, at least. A woman named Erica, she got something she didn't order. Makes sense? Didn't think so. But it will once we, give it a give. To Ohio we go. Downtown New Franklin is where the party's at. Roughly 14,000 people live in this small city in northeast Ohio. A nice, quiet place to live. Maybe too quiet. New Frankie's part of the Akron metro area. You got a lake called Turkey Foot, which I enjoy, and it is, according to its own website, a 100 safest cities in America city. Yeah, but you could be number 100. Not quite so sure about that. Looked on quite a few of those lists, actually, no dice. I think they were voted one of the 100 safest cities in America around the same time this website was created.
New Franklin, population 14,000, located in the southern part of Summit County. It is the home of Portage Lakes.
Kind of what I would call like a nice little restful, sleepy vacation spot.
Mavoto, a California real estate broker, says it's not only sleepy, It named New Franklin the most boring city in Ohio.
Not surprised.
See, for once, I don't have to make fun of a place, as I usually do. News does it for me. So back in 2012, on a warm summer's night, the 20th of June, a call came in for a delivery to your local Domino's pizza pie shop.
Thanks for calling Domino's.
The Domino's, and there was a few, was at 4037 South Main Street, Akron, in Green, across Turkey Foot Lake from New Franklin. Someone was looking for a large half and half pepperoni mushroom. Sounds good, gives a bite there. This call came in about 11:40 p.m. just as they were looking to get closed up sooner rather than later. They closed at 12 a.m. and so this would be the last delivery for the driver that Wednesday night. The caller was a woman, and she was looking to have the pizza delivered to a business parking lot on West Turkey Foot Lake Road. Working late, burning the midnight oil? We'll meet you there. The delivery driver would be Ashley Biggs. Ashley was 25 years old, born in 1987, and she was in a long-term relationship with her girlfriend Brittany, while also raising her young daughter, Grace. Ashley, she had served previously in the US military. So she took the pizza, headed off to, quickly deliver it, be right back, finish up your shift. Well, over an hour later, the Domino's was closed, and her co-workers were still there waiting for Ashley to return. Calls to, the person the delivery was made to went unanswered, and calls to Ashley got no response. This was at 12:45 a.m., and it was a 4-minute drive to where the delivery was due at 647 West Turkey Foot Lake Road. And so, with nothing, they called the police to report something was wrong. Police then, followed up with where she had been sent to, the delivery location. It was just a regular office building, along one of the roads. The business was on a more remote side of town, and when the police rocked up, all the lights were off. Nobody was home. There was no car at the location, but blood was on the pavement. There had certainly been a violent struggle. Police quickly came to the conclusion that Ashley, she had been lured there, but by whom? Or, who? A few hours later, as the sun arose, a car was discovered in a cornfield in Chippewa Township, 20 minutes from New Franklin. Police were called, and upon arrival, they had a goo inside the car, and in the back, along the floor, was Ashley Biggs. She had been tasered in the back, to be subdued, and then it was a zip tie around the neck, and that was the end of Ashley Biggs. Blood was everywhere, taser wires on her, her wrists zip tied.
Bro, you gotta be a sick human being to do this. This is exactly why, this is why I tell y'all, for real, always watch your surroundings and really pay attention, because, bro, some people out here, bro, they'll do this type of to people, to innocent people, right, with no care in the world. Feel me? So, that's why I always tell y'all, after every reaction video, it don't matter what reaction video I do, I always tell y'all to be safe, for real, because you got people out here that will do it, that will be on this type of time. You feel me? And then, feel me? And it's not okay. To me, this girl Ashley did not deserve this. For what? She was trying to just do her job and deliver a pizza. Feel me? So it just ain't cool, bro. And people that are twisted and sick in the head like this, y'all deserve to not walk on this planet, in my opinion. You feel me? Y'all, what y'all have no, y'all bring nothing good to the earth. You feel me? Y'all bring this type of energy to the, what, we don't need you people in the, for what? Y'all are demons. You feel me? It's just crazy. Like, this girl actually did not deserve to die like this. You feel me? Like, for what? She had a life to live. You feel me?
And a 4-foot-long zip tie was around her neck. Her face purple. And well, missing Domino's driver and Domino's stuff everywhere in the car, they were pretty quick to realize who the deputies were looking at. And the police were swiftly told who could, probably did, do this. Ashley's ex, a fella named Chad Cobb. Chad was in the middle of a very bitter custody dispute with Ashley over young Grace, their daughter, 7 years old at the time. Chad Cobb was 30 years old, and he lived in the same county, Summit, as Ashley. He had had a brief relationship with Ashley. Didn't last too long, things went from amicable, obviously, wink wink, to, not that, very quickly. See, after Ashley gave birth to their daughter, she straight up just joined the military and, cut all communication. So Chad, he was given custody of Grace. And then all of a sudden, a couple of years later, Ashley just, comes back into their life and is like, yep, that baby's mine now, essentially. Only, Grace wasn't a baby anymore. She was, 6 years old, having just grown up with her dad. The judge gave custody of young Grace back to Ashley, and that led to this. Now, Chad was married to a woman named Erica Leon. Now, Erica, whatever doesn't kill me, had better start running Stefanko. But, we'll get there later.
So it's Stefanko. Okay.
And they had 3 kids together. So Ashley's girlfriend, Brittany, she immediately told all of this to the police about the custody disputes and how things were, in the toilet, essentially. And then, didn't it just so happen that Chad, he owned a cable installation company. The kind that might just happen to use 4-foot-long zip ties. 7 years before this, Chad had pled guilty to domestic violence against Ashley. And at the time of the murder, Ashley had a protective order against him. So it was on the 21st of June, the same day Ashley was found, that Chad was arrested. He was found hiding in the woods behind his parents' gaff. A search warrant of his home was undertaken, and on a few of the tools was Ashley's blood. Case closed. And by the way, I never learned what happened to the pizza, the half and half pepperoni mushroom.
A Richmond man accused of killing his child's mother appeared in court today. Chad Cobb was arraigned on aggravated murder and kidnapping charges. In June, police found the body of Ashley Biggs bound and gagged inside a vehicle in New Franklin. Cobb and Biggs shared custody of their 6-year-old daughter. Court records show their battle over how often Cobb got to see the child was heating up. Cobb will be back in court later this month.
Chad Cobb was charged with a first-degree murder. Death penalty, could have been on the cards, but Chad, he instead...
But, I don't see, to me, that could have been avoided. I feel bro would have, to me, I feel like if they would have just had a discussion, if she would have not have just came in, because obviously, bro said, you feel me, she was raised with her pops, the daughter was raised with him, all for the first 7 years of her life, and then, you feel me, and then it's she came back in, and bullied her way, Ashley came back in, bullied her way into, yeah, I'm taking her, to me, you can't do that. No parent should do that to a child. To me, it should have been worked out. You feel me? And maybe if it would have been worked out and they would have proper discussion and conversation would have been had, I feel like this would have been avoided. Because he most likely killed her because, you feel me? He probably felt you feel me? She's trying to take my daughter away, you feel me, for good, feel me? And this is why I always tell y'all, if y'all got kids, even if y'all hate, the other, bro, don't bring a child into it because it doesn't end well, bro. Like all you're doing is hurting the child at the end of the day, because all she, like, you feel me? Because at the end of the day, like, the dad just hurt the child by, like, you know, doing what he did to her mom. And then either way, the child loses because she loses her pops and she just lost her. It's no win-win situation in this. Feel me? So to me, all this just could have been avoided, like if a conversation would have been had, to me. And I feel like you felt like, yes, to me, because like this is crazy. You feel me? Like neither of them to me should have been on this type of time. For what? It's stupid. You feel me? Like,
You know, he took a plea, pled guilty, and he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. And that's the end of that chapter, you know, if that was the end of the story. It ain't. Chad Jacobs' life was effectively over. He was sent away at a young age and would never set foot on free soil again. But there was like just a little bit more. Because the caller was female. A local detective named Michael Hitchens continued to monitor Erica Leon. He believed she was involved and that Chad hadn't acted alone. Monitored her as Chad, well, he had nowhere to go, but she moved on with her life. She divorced Chad. Then, later, married one of Chad's childhood friends, Mike Stefanko.
so she was a bro. So that's what she was, a homie. Like she wasn't even loyal. The girl that bro was with wasn't even loyal. Bro, I bet you the old girl, I bet you the girl actually was way more loyal than this one. You feel me? Even though I don't agree with what she did, and just like after she, like, you don't leave your family like that. But you feel me? To me, like, bro, like, it seems to me like the old girl actually was the way more loyal one. Cause bro, at least she didn't go to, like, when she left, bro, at least she didn't go to no friend, no, you feel me? This girl went to one of bro's homies, like, and to bro's homies, quote unquote, bro, you breaking code. You feel me? You don't date the homie's ex, bro, ex-wife, and you knew that, bro. That's breaking codes. Feel me? This is just all scandalous, all the whole way around. It's just scandalous and stupid. Feel me?
There was no evidence at all against Erica, though, being involved in what happened to Ashley. And Chad, you know, he'd be questioned time and time again. Said nothing. The phone that had made the call, that had, you know, made the delivery call, it was a burner phone. And that was traced. It happened, it was bought in a Walmart just down the road. And the day it was bought, well, there was CCTV of Chad, Erica, and their kids. But her being there, you know, when it was bought. So that wasn't enough, you know, to really put anything on Erica. But something was enough for Chad, right? He was furious. You know, when he got sent away, he was like to his beloved, "Oh yeah, it's fine, move on. You pretend I'm dead. You know, go have a great life without me. Look after our children. I'll never forget you." You're not fucking marrying my best friend, though. And Grace, who is now living with Erica as her mother was dead and her dad was in prison, she began to tell Chad, you know, write letters to him saying, Erica was a real bitch. Abusive towards her, you know, physically, emotionally, mentally. It's horrible. Around this point, a few years, 4, in the slammer, and seeing the shit that was going on, he thought, here, listen, had enough of this. He decided to maybe have a bit of a chinwag with the police, and he said Erica was there. She was there that night, and you need to speak with my mother, Cindy Cobb. She might...
So that's how bro getting his revenge. He said, "Yup, since you wanted." But like I said, bro, all this is just it's all of it is all this is just stupid. Like, and to me, all this could have been avoided if conversations just would have been had, in my opinion. Like, bro, like the girl, oh, like her, the girl's mom, like the girl actually did not deserve to die. You feel me? You feel me? I feel like if she would have just had a conversation and sat down with bro and been like, I want to do this and that with our daughter, like we should like start splitting it. Like, yeah, bro, but you like, I don't agree with how she just try to come in and like take her. Like, bro, you don't do that. You feel me? You just get like, feel me? But at the same time, bro had no reason to kill her either. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a conversation would have just been had with both parents and for real as adults, you feel me? I don't think this would have happened. You feel me? And because
just so happen to have a little something for you. Like, I don't know, a secret recording maybe? See, Cindy was also not too keen on Erica. Chad had 4 kids, which Erica had custody of, and Erica did not let their grandmother see them all too often. So, one day, Cindy invited Erica over. Have a drink, you know, patch things up, shoot the shit. Cindy had a recording device.
I'll take some of the stronger stuff if there's any available. You told me face to face that you made the phone call and you set the meeting up. I mean, that's what you had told me, and there's no lie in that. Like I said, Chad said this is what we're going to do, and this is your part in it, I carried out my part in it. I did exactly what he told me to do. And it wasn't because he was forcing me to do it, or like he had a gun to my head. It was because he said, this is your part, this is what you're going to do. If everything had been told exactly as it happened, then we both be in prison right now. He was so, like, he would get this hole on his face and be like, I'm going to, if I can just go through and I can do this, I'm going to keep resolve Trophy. If I could go back in time and change things, I would change a lot of things, but that's not a possibility. So we are where we are now. Knowing everything that I know about her and Grace and what kind of person that she was and where her life was going, do I feel bad about what happened to her? Not really. You know, even the moments that she went through before her life ended, no. You know, you can't like really function.
you see what I'm saying? Like, this girl Erica had no care in the world, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, so you're telling me if bro told you to jump off a bridge right now, would you do it just because he told you to do it? Oh, that's my part. Come on, bro. You sound goofy.
In everyday life, if you're looking over your shoulder every second, every time I hear a siren, I think they're coming for me. And that's something that I've been living with.
Because you know what you did is wrong, that's why.
This was in March 2014, only 1 year after Chad Cobb was sent away for life. Cindy kind of did this of her own volition. She would say, I just left the recording there, didn't really expect anything to happen, you know, just insurance for my son who will never see the light of day again. She would actually leave it in a safe for 4 whole years before finally handing it over to the police. I mean, I don't know what she was going to do with it, saving it for a rainy day or something. So in 2018, the police had that recording, and Chad, he basically came in and said, listen, I'm more than happy to testify. I'll yap away about it, not a bother. And there was no deal with Chad for any kind of reduced sentence or anything if he did testify against Erica if they arrested her. But he said, yeah, I still want to do it. I think he was just really pissed off seeing her life.
No, bro did it because he was like, she's not about to be out here messing with one of my quote unquote homies and thinking it's all good. You feel me? I bet you if she probably didn't ever mess with one of his homies, bro would have probably not even told on her. You feel me? But since bro was, you know, he got word on probably the inside, was like, bro, your female is with woo woo woo. And he was like, what? So he probably was like, bro, since I'm in here, she and knowing, you feel me, that she played a part in it, bro, was like, yep, since she think it's sweet, I'm about to tell, you feel me, and she about to see what it is in here, cause bro basically was like, if I can't have a good life, you feel me, you can't have no good life. That's what it is.
Outside while he was, no.
Why you turn away for it, bro? You was just Heidi and Mighty on the voice call. Now you don't want to be seen. Cause y'all both knew what y'all did was wrong. You feel me? To me, everybody was wrong in this. Ashley was wrong for trying to take the daughter from. Cause in my opinion, if the conversation would have, none of this would have happened. You feel me? They wrong for doing the unspeakable thing, which was taking old Ashley, the girl Ashley's life. You know what I'm saying? And they thought it was like, bro, nobody wanted this. Now the daughter, like I said, the daughter lost not only her mom's, now and her pops and all this. You feel me? And they say, oh girl right here, Erica had a son, so now he lost his mom. Like, so nobody gained nothing in this. Feel me? Nobody. And all this is for what? What was the goal here? There was no goal. Feel me? It was stupid.
Those sirens caught up with her 7 years after she made a phone call, when Chad admitted she had been part of the murder plot in November 2019. So Erica was arrested. But it was so dicey, because could they prove that Erica was a part of Ashley's murder plot, beyond any kind of reasonable doubt? Ordering a pizza ain't against the law, and one of the witnesses was a convicted murderer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a person who, after 8 years now, after never mentioning it before, until really about 2017, he's stewing in that prison. And now he's trying to get out from under full responsibility. Because he wants to drag somebody else down to his level. He wants to get out of prison early. He wants his sentence shortened.
The defense said Erica was never a part of anything. It was all Chad, fucking Bingus over here. And there was no DNA evidence pointing to her having taken part. But she spoke about it at length on that secret recording. She followed step by step everything he told her to do. But they had alcohol, the defense said. And did you get a load of this? After Chad was sent away, Erica became a heavy drinker, so you gave her some vodka? Something spicy? This is a load of shite. Plus, Cindy had it for 4 years before handing it over. Interesting.
This murder of Ashley Biggs could not have happened if Erica Stefanko and Chad Cobb did not work together. Mm-hmm. It was planned together, and it was carried out together.
Mm-hmm. And then, there you go, 'tis himself. Chad Cobb showed up and was mad to have a go at ex-Erica.
Even though you never said anything in 2012 or 2014, correct?
I'm sorry, what's the question? And I remember she ordered a pizza. And I remember it struck me as bizarre because she ordered a half pepperoni and mushroom pizza. A short time later, Ashley showed up.
Ashley did not leave that parking lot alive that night.
Yes, sir, that is accurate.
During the course of your criminal prosecution, were you ever aware that Mike and Erica started a relationship?
Yes, sir.
So now, 8 years after you murdered Ashley Biggs, you're now saying that somebody else was involved.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're asking me, was Ashley in her car when I drove it to our bridge in the field?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Was Ashley already dead?
Yes, sir.
Did you strangle her?
I'm not the one who strangled her, sir.
Would you please repeat that?
I am not the one that strangled her, sir.
I see. So now you pled guilty, and now you're saying that you didn't kill her. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Cause bro was probably like I said, bro probably told like she said in the thing. She did what bro told her to do. Bro probably told her to, you feel me? And she did it. And bro probably was like, I'm gonna take the fall for it. And then when bro heard what she was doing on the outside, he was like, oh nah. Feel me? It's slimy. Like, that's slimy. You feel me? Like, but like I said, all this could have been avoided, in my opinion. Like, none of this needed to happen. None of it. Feel me?
It's actually one of the funniest things about this case. You know, we start off as a perfect plot for custody reasons, which we see time and time again. And then as the years went by, it just became like a family drama. A revenge against his wife, who got off of this scot-free. He said that not only was she a key participant by being the one to lure Ashley out to that remote parking lot, but she was also there the entire time, watching as Chad murdered Ashley, helped him clean up and get rid of the body. Then when they dumped Ashley's car a county over, well, Erica followed and then drove Chad away from the scene. Ashley and Chad's daughter also testified that she overheard Eric ordering the pizza from Domino's, and essentially ordering Ashley's death sentence.
Do you have a memory of Erica making a phone call?
Yes.
Tell us about the phone call.
I know she ordered a pizza. I don't remember what she said that was on it. And I can remember that she did not use her name.
Do you remember what name she did use?
No.
She also said how Erica was essentially just a giant bitch who once made Grace, the daughter, eat dog shit.
She was mentally abusive and physically. I remember she would hold me on the ground and she would hit me. And then she also, before, made me eat dog feces.
So let's talk about that. Do you know why she made you eat dog feces?
Because she was jealous of my relationship with my father.
With who?
With my father.
With your father.
A few other things came out about Erica. And there was a friend who testified saying that Erica had hacked into Ashley's social media profile, was stalking her, was furious at her for, well, what she said was destroying her and Chad's relationship. And then after Ashley was killed, Erica decided to take a big shit on Ashley's grave.
Did she talk about after Ashley was murdered, anything she may have done in regards to Ashley?
She did say that after everything had happened, that she would visit Ashley's grave. And at one point, I know that she had said that she had defecated on her grave.
And why did she say she did this?
Bro, that's disrespectful, bro. Yeah, bro, this girl Erica was no good. Like, she was no good. She wasn't, bro. And
Quote unquote, for all the shit she put us through.
What the shit? What is it with her and Pooh? Fucking loves it. It took the jury 3 days of deliberation to reach a verdict. She was found guilty of murder.
The jury has found the defendant, Erica Stefanko, guilty of the offense of aggravated murder.
Now, they didn't find her guilty on everything, which essentially meant that they didn't believe she had touched Ashley or been there, but that making the call was as good as.
Your Honor, if it is healing and helpful to Ashley's family and friends to Grace, think of me as the monster. If it is helpful for Cindy Khan to exonerate her child for his own actions by putting the blame on me, if that helps these people, particularly people who are...
Bro, what is... Stop crying, bro. You did it, bro. You did. You played a part in this, bro. Don't, don't. You feel me? Cause you was, bro, in the moment you maybe was talking all that tough you feel me? But bro, that ain't you. In the heart, you not no tough bro. That's not you. You ain't no killer. You not. You feel me? You was just, you were in it for the thrill at the moment. You ain't, but at the end of the day, like I said, bro, like consequence, your actions come with consequences. Like, and this is the consequence. You feel me? So you gotta deal with it. You played a part in this, so you gotta deal with it. You gotta walk the line. You gotta sleep in the bed you sold. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Victims. I can accept that. I was most certainly my worst self during my relationship with Chad. I have never been a hateful person.
Defecated on her grave.
Erica, at 38 years old, was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 30 years. And there you have it. A horrific event, and something that, like I said, it started over custody, and we see them again and again. But it eventually led to, after years of silence, literally catching up with Erica. Her horrible secret was finally revealed. And it seems like something she knew was going to happen, that this was inescapable. Good old Chad, he wasn't going to sit back and just let this happen. Like I said, what started out as one thing just became like him just really pissed off, raging inside there. So he was, And Erica had some weird obsessions with poo. Well, there you go. Pizza time gone wrong. I mean, if it wasn't for the poo stuff, I'd be starving right now.
And I'm gonna end it right there, Slime. Man, this case was crazy. I see why y'all wanted me to react to it. You feel me? Like this was crazy. You feel me? And like I always say, like, bro, you just gotta be careful. You feel me? For real. But y'all let me know how y'all felt about this in the comments. You feel me? Like, y'all let me know what y'all feel about it. You feel me? And do y'all think I'm tripping? Do y'all think that I'm wrong for saying that all this could have been avoided? You feel me? If conversations would have been had, y'all let me know. You feel me? And I love y'all. And until the next reaction, I'm gonna catch you on the next one. You feel me? One.